Hi guys! Welcome to Graduation to Revalidation. So this is my new blog and vlog series that I've created for you guys, student nurses, newly qualified nurses, qualified for a while nurses, to help you get to grips with being a nurse and still feel like a human. I'll be posting a new blog and vlog every 2 weeks, and each month is going to be a different chapter. So there's going to be 8 in total, and they're going to be 8 different things that you're going to encounter along the way, from graduation, so when you first qualify, to revalidation when you've been qualified for 3 years. So I've spent the last 6 months pretty much writing non-stop. If I haven't been working, I've been tapping away at my laptop, and it's all been built into this project, which I'm really excited to be sharing with you. So the blog and vlog posts are kind of excerpts from the book that I've written, which the title is yet to be revealed, but it's going to be published by September, so it's going to be perfect timing for you third year students, just for when you're just about to qualify. So I hope that you like the blog, and I hope that you'll maybe buy the book, and I hope that it helps you. The aim is that it's just going to help you to cope with being a nurse on a personal level. It's not going to have any clinical skills in it. It's not going to have any how to pass an NG tube, how to do this, how to do that. It's just going to be how to keep sane and how to cope with the personal side of nursing rather than the clinical side. And I really hope that it helps you guys. So before we start, let me just introduce myself and highlight my aims for this blog and vlog series and the aims of my book. So my name's Lauren. Hi. I qualified as a registered children's nurse in 2014, so I've now been qualified for 3.5 years. When I first qualified, I went to work on a general paediatric ward, stayed there for 6 months, and then it was a rotational post, so I rotated to SCBU, the special care baby unit, stayed there for 4 months, and then rotated back to the general peds ward, which is where I've stayed. So the reason that I decided to write the book and the reason that I've created this blog is to help you guys if any of you feel the same way that I did when I first qualified. So I find it quite difficult adjusting to life as a newly qualified nurse. So when you're a student on your final placement, you're kind of left to it and you're pretty much doing the job as a nurse. And when I was at that stage, I was fairly confident and I was like, yeah, this is amazing, I can do it. And then all of a sudden you're qualified and it's quite scary. Recently I was thinking about how it would have been really helpful to me to have a book or a blog or vlog series that kind of told it how it is on a personal level, and something that I could have related to, so that I could realise that I'm not on my own with it all, which is why I decided to write this book to help you guys. So before we go on, there's a few things that I'd like to highlight about the series as a whole. So I'm very sarcastic and do have a bit of a warped sense of humour, which comes across more when there's things that I find quite difficult to write about or talk about. So if you think that I'm making light of a situation or not taking anything seriously, that's absolutely not the case. That's just my warped sense of humour coming out, and I hope that you understand that. So along the way I will be giving some examples from my personal experiences. Some of these examples might be about colleagues or patients. I 100% will not be giving away anything that's going to breach any form of confidentiality. I will tell you the bare minimum of what I need to tell you. If I do tell you things like gender, age, condition, it's either going to be very general or I will have changed little bits, so it's going to be very difficult to identify any patients, so there's going to be no breaches of confidentiality anywhere. If at any point I come across bossy or patronising, I'll apologise now. I don't mean to be ranty, I don't mean to be on my high horse about anything, but generally if there's something that I feel very passionate about, I will rant about it until I feel like I've got my point across. So I really hope that I don't come across too bossy to you guys, and if I do, I hope you forgive me, because it's just that I really feel very strongly about something. So that's me, that's this blog and vlog. I really hope you enjoy following my posts and my videos. And if you do, if you feel like you can relate to them, or if you've got any questions or comments, I'd love to hear them. So you can either leave a comment on this YouTube video, you can leave a comment on my blog, which I've put the details below, or you can follow me on Twitter at grad2revalnurse. I'll put that below as well. Feel free to follow me, tweet me, send in your comments, send in questions, and I really look forward to hearing from you. And I really hope that this helps all you lovely newly qualified nurses out there get to grips with being a nurse.